Okay, so you're a music producer and you just feel stuck at the moment. Keep playing the same progression over and over. I'm here to tell you there's a system you can learn that you can be able to overcome that obstacle. I'm going to teach you these steps in the way that you can understand, and hopefully by the end of this, you should be able to upgrade on your music production skill. If you're a producer and you want to learn about this, let's get into it right now. The number system. Okay, so number system is the most powerful tool in music. Learn the progression once as numbers and you play it in every key forever, okay? It's just a universal language in a way. So number 1 will be C major, number 2 will be D minor, number 3 will be E, number 4 will be a major chord, 5 will be another major chord, and number 6 will be a minor chord, and the 7th will be, it's normally diminished. It's very unstable. So playing 1, 6, 4, 5 in C, okay? So we're gonna try and work out the 1, 6, 4, 5 chord progression in the key of C. The chord 1 will be C, so you got the home chord there, which is C, E, F, G. Then you got A, then you got F, and then you got G. So C, A minor, F, G. C, okay, the first. Then A minor, which is the 6, and F, G. Okay, you have in a key normally have 1, 2, 3 majors, okay, and then you have 1, 2, 3 minors, and then 1 diminished chord. Working out the number system in the scale will be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. So that's in the key of C. Okay, then we have G. And C. C minor, E minor, C major, D. Then in the key of D. Okay, the 1, 6, 4, 5 chord progression in the key of D. Right, and so on and so forth. You can go all the way through this, okay? Okay, so this number system was so fundamental when I learned this because it was easy for, like, if I didn't know a song or we didn't know a song, like when we play music live in church or wherever it is or practicing, you can just, if everyone knows the number system, they can be like, okay, I don't know the song, okay, but one person might know it, so you might say, okay, just play me, the song is in the key of C, but it's the 1, 6, 5, 4 chord progression. So you might say, okay, in the key of C, 5, 6 chord progression, or say 1, 5, 6 chord progression. Okay, so 1, 5, 6 will be the 1 in the key of C, and the 5 will be G, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G, and then the 6 will be a minor. So 5, 6. Okay, so remember I said the 1, the 4, and the 5 is normally a major chord, and the 2nd, 3rd, and the 6th is normally a minor chord. Okay, so that's how I worked out what if I need to play a minor or a major in a way. Okay, with this, someone will call that speed, someone calls a number, you are ready to be playing. Okay, so every musician speaks the same number every genre. So this creates freedom in a way that you learn it once and you play in every key, right? The major chord 1, 4, and 5. So in the major chord, right, you have C major, F major, G major. So this is the key of C, right? Okay. And then the minor chords, right, will be D minor, E minor, A minor. So let's go back there. The number system, using the number system, we got the 1, 4, and the 5. And those are normally major chords. And then you have the minor chords, which is normally 2, 3, and 6, which is D minor, E minor, A minor. Let's go back again. I want you guys to get this, man. So we have a number system. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all represented by notes or chords that you can play, right? Right. So you have, for the major chords, right, you have the numbers that play major keys, or major chords, sorry. The numbers that play major chords is the 1, 4, and 5. Okay? And then for the minor, the numbers that play the minor chords will be the 2, 3, and 6. Okay? So if we quickly go back to the Summertime Vybz Kartel and analyze that a bit properly, you got Summertime, okay, which is in the key of E major and it's like 100 BPM. So that chord progression was a 1, 4, 6, 5, okay? So 1, 6, 4, 6, 5. So in E major, so you have 1, which we already mentioned that the 1 is normally a major, which is the anchor chord, and then it lifts to A, which goes to the 4th, right? And then the 6 is a minor, it goes to C sharp, and then the B, which is B major. So it sounds something like this. A summertime. Yeah. So you notice like just one, minor chord was introduced in this chord progression. But it still sounds a bit happy, so it just gives the chord progression a bit of color. But it's all about obviously where we go back home. But we go back home on the 1, which is the E major, 1, 4, 6, 5 chord progression. So 1, 4, 6, 5 in the key of E major, and that's a chord progression for that song. So maybe you can practice that on you when you have some time, just to get familiar with that chord progression. Okay, so let's create a session moment. The scenario is you're in a session, a producer plays something you've never heard before. They say, this goes 1, 6, 4, 5 in A major. You know A major, you know the numbers, you are playing it before they finish the sentence, okay? So A, F sharp, D, E. So, knowing the number system in a way, it creates speed, like you're not there trying to draw stuff in, like that just takes ages. You just know the number system. Okay, let me see, I'm gonna call up a chord progression. Okay, let's play the 1, 6, 4, 5 chord progression. Let's go with that, bam. You just jump on your keys, bam, bam, play that down, and you're good to go, yeah? You're not there trying to struggle like, that's a waste of time. We don't do that over there. We're professional musicians, so we do things properly, okay? So this works every time, works in every genre. Dancehall, you go to the 6th. Gospel, you drop to the 4. R&B, stay in the 5th. Afrobeats, 1, 4, 5, 1. Okay, so speed and confidence. Yeah, that's all we need. No guessing, no playing. We're not messing. We just, we're just working out from the number system, knowing your chords, what goes with that number system, and what goes with each numbers, knowing what number plays minors, what number goes with majors, and so on. The progression builds the music you love, all from the number system, okay? So the dancehall, Bright, which we played, Summertime, in the major key, which is E, I think it's E minor, E major. So you got the 1, 4, 6, 5. Dancehall, you can switch it around. Yeah, 6, 4, 1, 5. Afrobeat, 1, 5, 6, 4. R&B type vibe, 2, 5, 1. Okay, so it has like a jazz influence. Then you have soca, 1, 4, 5, 1. So maybe you can practice these. Now that you know the number system, you should be able to work out these and what chord goes with these, okay? So for instance, let me just tell you now. For instance, if you have the 1 and you're in C, you're playing the key of C, the 1 will be C, C major. The 4th will be F major. The 6th will be A minor. And the 5 will be G major. Same again with that. With this, a bit dark, same key. It's just a different home, same notes you're playing. 6, 4, 1, 5 chord progression. The 6 will be A minor. Okay, so 6 will be A minor if you're in the key of C. The 4th will be F if you're in the key of C. The 1 will be C, and the 5 will be G. So that's dancehall. Now we're going on to the realm of Afrobeats. Afrobeats, okay, so it's a bit of a gospel, a bit of a global anthem progression, okay. So we have this progression here, which is 1, 5, 6, 4, okay. So just to work that out in your head, using the number system again, the 1 will be, okay, C. If you're using the number system, the 1 will be C, which is home. The 5 will be, the 1 will be C, the 1 will be C, which is home, which will be a C major. The 5 will be a major chord, okay, which will be G. And the 6 will be A minor, and the 4th will be F. Okay, going to R&B type vibe. So you have the 2, 5, 1. So 2 will be a minor chord. 5, 1. Major, back to the 1. 2, 5, 1. Back home. 2, which is a minor chord. Back 4, 2, 5, which is a major chord, and then you go back home, 2, then a 5, G, which is a major chord, minor, G major, A, back home, C, and then soca, 1, 4, 5, 1, so it goes like this. One language, every genre, every key. That's the number system, guys. Very easy, okay? Okay, so what we covered today, what we covered in this segment of the video, we went through the number system, we went through transposing. We learned about the session language. Someone calls a number, you're already playing it, and how a professional communicate. Okay, so and then we have a universal concept of it for every genre that you play in, which is dancehall, soca, Afrobeat, R&B. Okay. Okay. So the number system is the fastest language in music. It is used in everyday dancehall, soca, Afrobeat. One number, everyone knows where to go. Okay, so someone calls a number, you automatically know where to find the chord around that number. Okay. This week, I want you to practice, you know, inside your DAW. You go and you work out these number systems. So you just come up with a number in your head. Okay, it doesn't matter what key you're in. You already know how to play scales. You already know how to, you know, find out scales. You know the formula for scale, which is, you know the whole steps and half steps. How to, you know, find those stuff. So you're gonna, you know, implement all these formulas that you learned in this video, and come up, you know, playing these chord progressions. Okay, so you know, so maybe in your DAW you can write like a bar, practice to write like a bar, how we call the bar in like your DAW, and then maybe you can even teach someone about this number system that you learned today, which is fundamental. Right, so that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video today. I hope you guys learned at least something. It's not hard, guys. You know what I mean? You learn the system, the whole system. You learn about half step. You learn about, you know, major scales, minor scales, you know, relative keys. And the number system, you're on your way to playing and sounding like a professional musician, okay? I know some of you are visual type individuals, so if you're a person like that, maybe you would like to consider having the 12 key to your system. In this system, I break down how to play chords, the different inversions, or maybe you're a dancehall producer, you would like to have like a chord bible in terms of, you know, working out the theory behind forming these chords. Maybe something you can just put on your desk and then you can quickly grab when you're making music. It's there for you if you want to take it, okay? Thanks again for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Until next time, see you in the next video.